Hello, in this video I'm gonna talk about consumption and consumerism. I'm going to explain their concepts and their difference too. First of all, consumption. Consumption is the action of consume, but in this case for a necessarily way. Furthermore, is the way that we use to consume to satisfy our daily necessities. For example, day by day we have to consume water, energy, food, and clothes, but it's for our necessities. On the other hand, consumerism is the way of consume, but for a unnecessarily way. Additionally, all this unnecessarily way of consumption is not lasting, that made that we have to buy and things that promotes a lot of the contaminations. This consumerism is the responsible of our economical system that exists nowadays. That's mean that affect our society too. Additionally, all the social media, publicity, and marketing promotes to the client a wish that make the client want to buy things that they probably don't need it. All those products are provided by the natural resources. That means that all these extractions affect a lot of the environment. One of the clearly example that we can show in this consumerism is the case of the green etiquette. The green etiquette is a false sale that make to the client that they thought that the product that they are buying is one that is friendly to the environment, but in the reality is that those products are the same like the others, but the people continue buying them. These two concepts can be focused on many different aspects: the economical one, the political, psychological, and environmental. On this video, I'm gonna focus on the environmental one. Greenpeace, this huge company, shows many information and data that can show the reality of our planet nowadays. Sadly, this consumerism is the one that is responsible of the most of the climate change and the loss of the biodiversity that exists in our planet. Some studies shows that 12 million of tons of plastic enter to the oceans. That means that affect 1,300 of our species, especially turtles because they eat a lot of the plastic. On the other hand, ranching is the responsible of the 14% of the greenhouse gases emissions that affect our atmosphere. That means that affect human beings too. Most of the things that affect the most the planet are plastic, the e-waste, the textile industry, and the transport. One of my personal experience with this consumerism is in the time of Christmas when I want to buy things, especially clothes and technological devices. People and I have to think first the thing that we have to buy, because we don't have to buy unnecessarily things because affect a lot of the environment. We must be more conscious to the things that we have to buy and the things that we actually need it. We have to make changes because the environment is being affected since many years ago. We have to bring on all these changes that can look after our planet, because this is our home and it's been affected since many years ago. We have to reduce all this consumerism that the only thing that it does is affect our economical system and the environment, all the animals that is being affected by this consumerism, and think first the thing that we actually need and don't make an unnecessarily both.